These are launching Sunday.
We have two different like collections, kind of. One is Pride and one is like Mommy. So ready? Here are our Pride sweaters.
Okay, tell them the embarrassing story.
How are you? Hi. Starting the vlog on my phone because I don't know where the camera is and I want to do a nice vlog today and actually like film what we get up to on our Saturdays, because Saturdays are my absolute favorite day of the week. Just, you'll see why. You dropped your cup. We're having baby pancakes and oatmeal for breakfast this morning, and I'm having coffee. These guys are eating. Okay, I just did the absolute quickest, like super tiny makeup routine. I'll show you what I used. I didn't even put on foundation. I used the 24-hour brow setter by Benefit. I used the Rhode, okay, I got a PR package from Hailey Bieber's skincare company, Rhode Beauty, and I have actually been using it all to try it out and really liking it. I'm almost out of like a moisturizer that they sent. And I know it doesn't mean Hailey Bieber knows who I am, but maybe. So this peptide lip treatment I have on, and then the concealer I have on is the Revlon Color Stay Skin Awaken Caffeine and Vitamin C 5-in-1 concealer. And then mascara. I've been pulling my hair really bad, so I like don't have many eyelashes to like work with, so I might have to put on eyeliner just to feel more comfortable. Not that I have to, but just for my own confidence being out and about. But this is the mascara I've been using. I love the packaging. Getting ready in the mornings or the twins is actually really hard because everything that we use to like do our hair and our makeup and our skincare and stuff is all upstairs in the bathroom. And I've decided I need to make like a basket in the downstairs bathroom because it's way easier for me to like get ready in, especially with it being, I don't know if you can tell, but it's pitch black out. It is just about 7 a.m. Not quite. The twins woke up at 5:50 this morning, so it is still pitch black out because it doesn't sunrise. The sun doesn't rise till like 7:30. Time to get them ready though to fight. Diaper bag is packed. Diaper bag is packed. It is currently 7:10. I'm debating if, oh, we're all dressed, we're all ready. I'm debating if we should leave now, and then maybe we'll see the sunrise on the water, or if we should wait because none of the markets or anything open until 8, which is so late. Kids can make anything a toy. The middle ones, those are too loud. They will play with anything. Brother's over there playing too, but with real toys. We made it down to the waterfront, but I didn't know it was raining today. So it's just like spitting. So I'll probably just bring the boys' rain covers. We were gonna go for like a half-hour walk on the water before the market opens. You can see there's a cruise ship in. I'll show you. We always have so many cruise ships in the summer. But I didn't know it was raining. So hopefully that doesn't like start raining more. I'm fine with a sprinkle, but like I don't want to get soaked, especially because you'll see I have some work to do later. First things first, getting these two monkeys out of the car. Cruise ship. Like I said, we get so many cruise ships here, but we live in Halifax, if you didn't know, here in Canada. It's a harbor city, so we get a lot of cruise ships. Usually we can have up to like 3 of these big guys in at a time, and it's getting to the end of the season though. Like, I honestly don't know who would cruise to Halifax. Let me know if you have or if you ever would, but it must be a big industry. They're always here. It's also, sorry, it's windy. This building behind me used to be our farmer's market, and oh my gosh, it was so beautiful and lovely, and I miss it so much. Allie and I actually got married on the rooftop, but now it's offices, and they moved the market to where you'll see that the old building was so much better. It must be high tide because the water in the harbor is so high today. In my opinion, our waterfront is like the absolute best. But you can see it is closing down for the season. Also, people think that these lamp posts got so hot that they melted, and that's why they're all wonky. It's an art installation. It's starting to close down now that it's October. I will say, only in like the last, probably 2 years, I think since the pandemic, things have started doing like winter patios, because for a while, that's all we could do. During the pandemic, you had to eat outside, even in the winter here in Canada, if you wanted to eat at a restaurant during the pandemic. So now a lot of places still kind of allow that and have like winterized patios, which is really nice. They have like blankets and fire pits, and it's so cozy. So I am looking forward to that season, but I'm very sad that like beer garden patio season, summer version, has come to an end. I don't know if you can tell, but the cruise ship is leaving. So the rain held off. We had a nice time. This is what we do every Saturday. We go to the farmer's market. There's a few farmer's markets. This one is not my favorite downtown. It used to be, like I said. My new favorite, I would say, is the brewery market, but we went there last weekend. So I had to switch it up and go to this one. I feel like someone is waiting for my spot, and I am not leaving yet. So me and the twins are about to drive home. I will say I got a coffee in there. I wish I vlogged more in the market, but I didn't. I got a coffee, and I hate paper straws. I understand they're good for the environment. Maybe I should just bring like a reusable straw with me, but paper straws, when they like are a lid like this, it just pinches it, and then you can't even drink your drink after like no time. So I'm gonna see the quickest way to get home. Oh, really? The way I usually take is in fact the quickest way. Okay. We had been teasing something. We told you guys before that we had a really fun call with a local business. We were making merch, and we are so excited to share it with you.
These are launching Sunday.
We have two different like collections, kind of. One is Pride and one is like Mommy. So ready? Here are
here's
our
the
Pride
Pride
sweaters. So the front, super simple, minimal rainbow, but the back says, "Love who you love."
Can you see it?
Yes, I absolutely love them. I was wearing one of the samples down the street the other night, and a man was like on a scooter going by from like behind, and he yells at me, "That's the best sweater!" And I was like,
oh, they're like so cozy. Also, I don't know if you can see, but this is like the softest fleecy inside. We're both wearing a larges, I believe. They come in size small. The adult ones small to 5X. Printed in St. John, New Brunswick.
They are, so it's a collab with a local like maritime screen printing company called Beck and Boyd. We have so many of their sweaters, and we have loved them, and we were so excited when Allie Beckwith, the owner of the company, and like she's an influencer, she's an artist, she's great, reached out and asked if we wanted to do something together.
So fun, because I feel like we've been wearing her sweaters for so long, and it's just so cool to be able to work with her and design.
So I absolutely love this. It's so cozy, and a part of the proceeds are being donated to Get Real, which is an amazing Canadian charity that we love to support. So I will link Get Real down below so you can see everything that they do, but they do great education initiatives specifically geared at like teens and kids, and they're just great, and I love what they do.
They're awesome.
We both love what they do, so also supporting a great cause. So this is one of our designs. We have another. Design number 2.
Mama.
So we have mama sweaters. They're so cute. I love it. I'm such a proud mama.
I know. I love these. I feel like they turned out just as I imagined, and I'm like obsessed with them.
But there is more.
Look.
And it's what makes these really good.
This is what makes these my favorite. Mini.
Look at how cute. It's for matching your bubas. And sweaters in kid sizes.
Adult ones come in small to 5X, and then there's like all the classic onesie sizes and the classic kid sizes in the sweater versions. So you can get them for the whole fam.
All of these sweaters are unisex.
Yes. I will say, I apologize that there's only mama, because obviously like so many people go by different parent names, and it'd be nice to have like dad, or like, I'm not sure what the unisex term is, but maybe if it goes over well and like lots of you want a specific term on the sweaters, then maybe we can make that happen.
Maybe we can.
So I just wanted to
know.
mention that, because I acknowledge that like it's obviously not being super inclusive of all the parent titles.
So part of the proceeds from the Mama and Minnie collection goes to RMHC, Ronald McDonald House Charities, Atlantic. Oh, I didn't know it was specifically the
Atlantic. So there's a new one being built in Halifax, and it's gonna have double the rooms. So if you haven't heard of them, they support families who have sick children. So it's a place to stay while your child's in hospital. It's
especially
amazing.
important for where we live in the Maritimes and like Atlantic Canada, because there's only one children's hospital to serve all 4 provinces.
So yeah, people have to travel.
You have to travel far for appointments. As a kid, I had to go to appointments here at the IWK, and if you have to stay over, it can get really expensive having to stay at hotels. So this is a great alternative for families, especially staying long term, especially families with very sick children.
Yeah,
so
we're lucky to have it here.
It's amazing, and we love supporting them. So a part of the proceeds from these go to those guys.
Yes, so Sunday, 10 a.m. Atlantic time, which could be very different than 10 a.m. your time. So there's only going to be limited quantities of these styles, all the styles. So set your clocks if you want it. I don't think we can link it here because we don't have the link yet.
It will be on the Beck and Boyd website, right?
Yes, so we'll link the Beck and Boyd website down below, and obviously the Instagram will have it. So if you want to follow along there, we will be sharing the link on our Instagram, so follow along there. And yeah, make sure you get them quick if you want them, because there's only gonna be so many.
Oh my god, guys. Someone wants to say hello. How are you? Hi. Yesterday, like I said, my favorite day of the week, I did not do any of the things. I had to go to Toys R Us and shoot some stuff in the morning, or like afternoon, kind of after the twins nap. And it was just such a horrible rest of the day that I did not pick up the camera. So basically what happened is, so we hired a sleep consultant to try and fix the twins' sleep. Someone's coming. Hello. You say hi, everybody. It's me. So we hired a sleep consultant because he just keeps waving. Because these guys are not sleeping. Yeah, you're not sleeping. Yeah. You say no sleep. They're not napping in the days. They're not sleeping well at night. Like, nothing. It has been horrendous lately. And apparently I'm not allowed to vlog anymore. Are you a vlogger? Are you a vlogger? Yeah? I see you pointing. It's a new skill. So yesterday was the first official day doing the sleep things from the consultant, which is basically like putting them down for a nap earlier because they're not taking a second nap. Doing their second nap earlier. All these things to try to like get their schedule back figured out. And yesterday, none of it worked. We went down for an earlier nap, and no, big fat no. They didn't even want to go down for the nap. It took like an hour to get them asleep. And then the second nap, they still said it's a no-go. So I didn't pick up the camera. And then last night was the probably worst night we've ever had sleep-wise, even as newborns. They woke up a million times in like the kind of evening, like before midnight, so many times. And then they kept waking each other, and then neither baby will go to sleep. And they were up for hours. So maybe today we'll make our potato leek soup with the leeks we got from the farmer's market and all of the stuff we were gonna do. I think the big reason that they're not sleeping well is that they're both sick, and I don't know how that happened. As you guys saw in the vlogs, they were just sick for the first time ever. Had their first ever colds. It was not great. One of the twins woke up from a nap with a runny nose, and now they both have coughs and runny noses, and they're fighting. And I'm making twin mom life sound horrible right now, but this is just the reality of what it's like sometimes, and I'm just gonna like tough it out. But I'm very tired. Oh, because then they woke up at 5 a.m. after being up for hours in the night. I can hear Allie upstairs making some coffee. It is now 7:30. Me and the twins have just spent all morning playing in the playroom. We came down here. These are their new climbing things, but I put them on the couch because the floor is covered in things. Someone else wants to say hi. You say hi? Can you wave? I just rested for an hour while lovely Allie wherever she is. Got the twins down for a nap. They are still not sleeping, but hopefully they will be in a second. And I'm gonna do some I'll drink my coffee and do some meal prep for the week. My freaking camera died in the middle of that. So I'm gonna do some meal prep for the week, which includes roasting up these butternut squashes that I got because I love making soups. It's fall, soup season. So I'm gonna try to make 2 soups today, butternut squash and potato leek. I didn't get ready for the day, but I did just get dressed and do my skincare. I just finished, I don't know what I'm doing. I just finished prepping here in the fridge the potatoes and the leeks for soup for later. I'm going to save this bit of the leeks in the freezer for veggie stock. And then now I have the butternut squashes in the oven roasting for soup. The last thing, well, maybe not. I'm gonna make some pancakes for Allie and I. We got these, if you guys remember, maybe you don't. Did I do a haul for what we got at Trader Joe's when we were in the States or only Target? We got this gluten-free pumpkin pancake mix from Trader Joe's. Freaking love Trader Joe's. We don't have it here in Canada, so we got some fall things from TJ's. And I'm gonna make these up.
Okay, tell them the embarrassing story.
So it's Halloween week.
Yes, it's Halloween. Oh, no, that's weird.
That's also embarrassing that you said that. We decided because our Halloween party was canceled this year.
It just was.
And I'm very sad about it.
So
we said, let's do some Halloween things with our friends. We decided we'd go to Halloween bingo at a cider place. It said costumes encouraged.
Yeah, it was like a costume night. So we were with our friends like, yeah, we'll obviously dress up. So we were gonna be Ariel and King Triton, but then
this
I was like, it was too much. So I was Santa.
I thought you looked great at Santa.
I was Santa. I was Gretchen Wieners as Santa.
I was King Triton.
It was really all
I had a beard. I had the wig.
Yeah.
I had insert photos here. We went all out. I was very excited. I was like, this is gonna be so fun.
Yeah, we like everyone's gonna be in costumes. It's gonna be so fun. So we walk in.
The first people we see are our friends. One is wearing a bald cap.
They were good. They were good costumes. They were the pitchfork and the lady, you know, like the man and the lady. So they were those. Great. We look around. No one else in a costume. I saw one witch hat.
It was at a bar. And it was jam-packed. Like it was full.
It was capacity.
This bar. And there is not a single person in a costume.
We walk in.
Except for the one person in the witch hat.
And Santa. I'm sure they weren't all staring, but it felt like they were.
Actually, a lady came over and asked if she could take a picture.
Oh yeah, she did. It was really bizarre. Why didn't anyone dress up? They said costumes. So before,
and it was like Halloween themed. The bingo
was Halloween.
The bingo people were dressed up.
Yeah,
it was so embarrassing, and I have social anxiety. So like I worry about people judging me on a good day. And then Allie and I couldn't stop laughing the whole time because we were the first table.
We were like right as you walk in, you're just like, bam, so 4 costumes.
Everyone that walks in would like look at us and be like, oh.
It was so funny. And
I just
we were festive and we went all out and we enjoyed it and we got to wear Halloween costumes.
So it was funny. It
was really funny.
Do you want to show them your glasses?
No, I'll show the next vlog.
I am such a disorganized person, and having kids has only like shown me just how disorganized I am. So I just want to point out to you that I prepped those soups and then I didn't make them for 3 days, and I had to throw out some of the veggies because I'd prepped them 3 days before. I don't know why. I swear my brain is like a sieve. Those things you use to strain pasta. And I will think of something and then it just slips through the holes and I do not think of it again. It is down the drain. Having kids has really like amplified that for me. I missed a doctor's appointment this morning because I just completely forgot. Just forgot about it. 5 minutes before the appointment, I said, Dolly, I have a doctor's appointment at 9 and it's 8:55. What do? It's 20 minutes away. Can't get there. So I just wanted to share that I am so disorganized. If you ever wonder why there's like no videos or stuff, it's because I'm so disorganized and I'm trying so hard. And it's not like being lazy and like having a lack of trying. Like I try to keep lists, I have a calendar, but like if I'm not actively looking at the list, or looking at the calendar, I'm just not gonna remember it. I'm not even gonna think of it. It's not that I even have a bad memory. I have a great memory for facts and things. It's just like life admin and all of those like things that you need to do to be a functional human, I really struggle with. I hate being this way. I need to like come up with some better tools for being organized because what I am trying to do is not working. That is where we are going to leave today's vlog. Thank you for watching. We'll be back really soon with another video. I am, like I said, really disorganized, but I am putting in an effort to try to get 2 videos up a week, and it has been working lately. So hopefully I'll see you next week with another video.